In the process of applying for jobs, one of the things you'd have realized is you have to have a lot of conversations, informationals, coffee chats, small talk with recruiters, hiring managers. And I want to share with you in today's video how I went from being very nervous about all this small talk to being very comfortable to talk with anyone, have any conversations or interviews with anyone right now. Hey my friends, so in today's video I will share with you some of the tips or some of the things that I did differently that would really help you with getting comfortable with coffee chats or informational interviews or interviews generally, or any kind of conversations with companies that you're looking to work with. So this is extremely important if you're an international student and this is your first time recruiting in the UK, in the US, in Canada. It's quite different, so I'm going to share some of those tips with you right now. Okay, tip number one is do a lot of research about the company and the person. So once you know the name of the person you'll be speaking with or you'll be having that coffee chat with, and usually when they tell you it's just a chat, it's just coffee, no. It's never really just a coffee chat. They are evaluating you in some way. So take it seriously, but be relaxed, but still take it seriously. So one of the things that you should do is to do a lot of research about the person. Once you figure out what the person's name is, usually some companies will tell you you'll be speaking with this person, or the school will tell you these people are coming on campus and these are the 3 people that are coming to speak with students. You should do a lot of research, like not a lot, like just go on LinkedIn, check their experience, check, places they've traveled to, things like that. And then once they come, you can leverage some of those things and speak with them. Like if you saw online that they did like a 4-month program or something in Kenya and you are from Kenya, you can talk to them once they come to campus. You can talk to them about like, oh, so what are some of your least favorite things about your time in Kenya? What didn't you like? Because I'm from Kenya, and they will remember you. Oh, that's that person from Kenya that also did the safari, blah, blah, blah. And these people really care about connecting with you. They will remember you. So when you send an email or something, they would know, oh, this is that person. I really want to work with them. They're very interesting. So do a lot of research about the person and do some research about the company. But don't ask questions or don't say things that you can easily find answers to on their website. Number 2 is to ask questions. People always value curiosity. Like, that is the cheat code that you need to know from this video. If you don't take any other thing from this video, know that you need to ask questions. Like, it doesn't matter who they are sending to campus, who you're speaking with, have 3 to 5 really thoughtful questions. Again, not questions you can find answers to on the internet, like how much has your company raised in the last 6 months. If it's on the internet somewhere, like on their website, first page of the site, please don't ask that one. You can ask about the experience at the company. Like, I noticed you worked in this place, maybe you have a similar background. Just talk about that. What was it like switching from this sector or this industry to this new one where you work? Well, what do you think so far after spending 3 years in this space? Like, just ask those kind of questions instead of asking something that you can easily find on their website. But have 3 to 5 questions that you want to ask them. Depending on the situation, but this one depends on the situation, but many times many times it's useful for you to have a call to action. After your conversation or coffee chat with this person, you should ask them, is it okay if I send you an email to do this for me? Or would you be willing to put in a referral for me for this company? Or would you be able to connect me with this person on your team that you mentioned also the person you mentioned also has a similar background to mine? Like, have something that you want to ask for at the end of that conversation. Or you say, is it okay if I check in with you regularly, say every 2 months, to see if there's roles that may be better fit for me? Something like that. Like, make sure you ask for something at the end of that conversation. Okay, so this is the one that I I don't even think I do a lot, but you should do it. After having a conversation with someone, you should send them an email, maybe a few hours after, nothing too serious. Just say, I really enjoyed talking to you today, and I really loved learning about this thing you mentioned. I look forward to staying in touch. Just something like that. Honestly, I'm guilty of not doing this, but people find it super valuable because we're human beings and we want to feel like we're providing value. Whether that conversation was nonsense or not, just send that email thanking them for their time. People value it, and that way you keep the pipeline, or you keep the relationship open, such that if you reach out the next time, they are not like struggling to remember who is this person. Just send something to them. I don't want to put any strict rule like you have to send it within 24 hours. Within 24 hours is great, so that the person remembers, oh yes, I spoke with someone from Kenya, or I spoke with someone that said this, so they connect you. But if you can't send within 24 hours and you send it the next day, it's also fine. Okay, last one, and probably the most important thing, is that you should maintain eye contact. Yes, when you're speaking with these people, whether it's on Zoom, Teams, in person, always maintain eye contact. Guys, I have gotten a job before because I was nodding. Yes. They put it in like the interview summary, like it was really good that it was a group type. We did some case studies so many years ago, and it was there. I was shocked because I maintain eye contact and I nod. Like, I make you feel like, yeah, I'm getting it, it's sinking in, it makes sense. So always maintain eye contact, and if you can't even nod, that's fine. I just gave you that example, but just know that people want to feel like you're there, like you're listening, you're attentive, right? So just always do like maintain eye contact. On Zoom, make sure you're looking into the camera real straight, like I'm doing now, and that will make people feel like you're really present and you're there. That's it for today's video, but important ask is, if you're in the process of applying for jobs, this is something that I'm really passionate about, because I feel like I went through my fair share of struggles before the Lord helped me. You know, when I was trying to get my first job in the US, I went through it. My friends, my family, they knew it was hard for me. So if you are in the process of like applying for jobs, even if it's just one person, it's fine for me. If you have any questions, just put in the comments. I really, really want to help as much as I can with the whole process of like getting a job, getting your first job in whatever country that where you're studying. So any questions, put in the comments. I will try to address them in a video or send you an email. So that's it for today's video. I will see you in the next one.